Jolan Trun, welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy, and it's exciting times again because we've got a new arc, and in this case once again we have two new officers, and about the first one I want to talk today. And as usual, when a new arc comes out, I will do preview videos on these officers because usually nobody will have them yet, and I will include them later again in my A to Z officer series when I have them and could test them. But today we will make the preview of the epic officer, and that's Dajash Tolra. And let's have a look at the standard stuff. She's class command, which means you will need command badges to upgrade her. She's from the group symbiosis. That means if she's captain, she can get synergy from another of that group, or if there ever is another of that group that can be captain, she can give synergy to that one if she's on the bridge. And she's from no faction. Usually I would say she needs independent credits, but since mirror times, I never claim that again when a new officer comes in until I really know that, because often suddenly they needed different materials than the independent credits. So we will see once I have her and once I have upgraded her what you need for her. So at the moment I cannot guarantee that. And in this case, there is a short text about her. There's always a text about the officers in the info box. And if you're interested who she's supposed to be, just let's have a look. She is from this whole new multiverse stuff once again that Scopely invented here. So I have never heard about her before in Star Trek. So that's just, from my point of view, one of those multiverse inventions by Scopely. But that's why the text is interesting to read in this case. As you could hear, she does have a captain maneuver and an officer ability. I already said that in my preview video about the whole arc on Tuesday. And the captain maneuver is Safecracker. And in this case, she increases the base loot gained from armadas and hostiles by 60%. So that's a nice addition, especially because armada loot is never wrong. And if you use the Picard loot crew on another ship, for example, when you do solo armadas and want more loot, this could be, for example, be a good addition. Or when you do formations and you have to put ships into more than one of those to fill them, then it's not bad to have a second loot crew. And her officer ability is no lock doors, fits to the thief part here. She sounds like a thief. That means 30% or at rank 5 then 100% chance to increase base weapon shots by 100% every round against armadas and invading entities for 2 rounds, and which is even cumulative. So the second round you can have 200%, which would be nice. So that's definitely a good ability against armadas and invading entities. Armadas were ruled out at many new officers recently, so it's nice that they brought in someone against armadas and those invading entities. I guess that includes the chimeras, and to get some help there is not too bad, because at the moment I'm level 58, ops 58, but I can only easily do those level 52 chimeras, for example, at the moment. And the good thing is, nothing with PvP once again. As I said in earlier videos, there was too much PvP officers, not only officers, but staff and officers there, that I'm quite happy when they now bring officers with other abilities. As an epic officer, she will also have 3 different traits for away teams that you can unlock. Which ones those are, I will include in my later video than in the A to Z officer series after I got her. But that will take a little bit of time. The good thing about her and getting her is there's no regular way yet. She's a brand new officer. But in this case, Scopely decided to be quite generous about the recruiting events we will have. If we go to my station, you might have seen that in the Battle Pass video this week already. You will see that there are those recruit events again, where you have to spend G3 or higher materials. But in this case, it's 3 Saturdays. In the last months, it always was only 2 Saturdays, and then later they did another recruit event for different offices. But here, from the beginning, they say we will have 3 Saturdays to recruit Dajash Tolra, and that's a good thing, because for some people, and I heard that in a lot of comments, they failed with the 2 Saturdays, but only failed by a very narrow margin, and now have a third chance to do that. And I'm quite sure that it should be possible for almost everyone on those levels to get her on those 3 Saturdays without spending money. So that's really something where I have to say, well done, Scopely. I'm complaining when they mess up. I will have to complain about that very soon again, because I even can't do a video at the moment I want to do. But in this case, they did something good. If that really will be the case, that you have 3 Saturdays to get her, then I'm really up for it, and I say, well done, Scopely. You don't hear me say that often recently, so I have to say this when they do something good, and this is good. This video will stay online, of course, even if a lot of people start having her. So if you want to comment on that already before I made the second video on her after getting her, then please write your opinion about her abilities in the comments under this video or on Discord. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.